Hi. Okay, I have decided that I am going to start a new series of videos and I'm going to call them Dear Creative because, well, I do bags now. When I first started, I did jewelry, which was great. And I did it for, gosh, I've been doing bags for 5 years, maybe. So I did jewelry solely for 7 years and then added the bags, and now I am not doing as much jewelry because, well, the bags are doing great and I like them better. So, and there's a lot of really talented jewelry designers out there, and I feel like, you know what, maybe let someone else have a turn. So that's what I'm doing. But because I'm doing that, I have a ton. Well, we're in my office. I don't know if you can tell the setting is different. I haven't been here since March last year. We all know why. But I'm here today because I have a ton of jewelry supplies that I am no longer using and thought maybe I should create a little Etsy store and put some videos out showing what I've got, so that way some of you other creative people can take advantage of my extra supplies. I'm not selling them for a profit. I'm selling them for exactly what I paid for them, maybe a little bit less, just so that way I can make room for, you guessed it, more bags. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to show you just a few of the things I have today because I have so much. I thought that this would be a great place to start, and all these things are already in my Etsy store, so once a week I will be adding new items to the Etsy store and doing a video about those items. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, first item that I've got a ton of colors in are these really cool cabochons. Now, this is the orange one. Way back when I first started sourcing materials, I found this guy in New York, and his dad had been like a stone merchant and had a warehouse, literal warehouse full of these. They're so pretty, and they're also like fiery and vibrant, but they're all vintage. And I thought that was really cool, and I did use them, but I bought a ton of them because I was selling a lot of jewelry with them. But I have some leftovers, and you know what? They really need to be loved and used instead of sitting in the corner of my office. So here we go. This is the oval. I think it's 18 wide, 25 long, that's millimeters, and it comes in orange, purple, black, white. Here's the rest of the orange. It's a lot. Light pink, more purple, yellow, it's really pretty brown. I'm gonna have to take these out of the bag. This color's quite nice. It's kind of a smoke gray. So pretty. Looks like a mirror. And speaking of mirrors, the backs are all silver foiled except for the black and the white. And then I've also got a magenta pink. We all know that I love magenta pink. So and he had a really great story. He said that his dad collected these, again, huge warehouse in New York. So you know that that was not inexpensive storage by any means, but he got them in like the 60s and the 70s, and they're all vintage Lucite acrylic. So you can see, well, they're just neat. And this guy didn't know what to do with them, so he decided to sell them too. And I really enjoyed working with him, and this is what I've got left from his products. And if I run out and you buy some, I will see if he's still got more for you or share his contact information with you. But I don't know. I mean, it's been like a decade since I purchased anything from him, so who knows? But if you need more than what I've got, I can always try to connect you. Okay, moving on to the next style. More of the same, but different color. I mean, different shapes, not different colors. Yes, different colors, different shapes. We've got the little round ones. Now these are 18mm round. Some of them are faceted like all over the top, and some of them are faceted more like a diamond would be, to where it's a flat top with just like faceting around the sides, but they all have the silver foil background too. And of course I've got them in the matte black. I've got them in yellow, color of the year, thanks Pantone. This really bright orange. This really pretty like burnt umber color. Turquoise. Peridot green. I don't know what you call this color, but it's like a pretty orange, light orange, yellow orange, something. Lime green, more like electric lime green. Teal. And I've got 3 purple ones. Only 3, just 3 purple. Now I do have varying quantities available in these pieces. So anywhere from like 3 pieces to 25 pieces per lot. And some I've got multiple lots, and some I just have, 3 pieces. So it really just depends on the color you like. The other ones that I've got, the last style of this vintage acrylic is the matte dome shape is what I call it. They're really cool. Also silver foil on the back. They just kind of glow. This is the royal blue color. I've also got them in this pretty purple, orange, and pink. Okay, so that is all for this style of vintage gemstones, or vintage acrylic gemstones. And if you've already got something to set them in, that is great. You can use like hot glue, you can use E6000, you can, set them in a pretty setting, whatever you want to do with them really. But if you need settings, I also have those. I have got the brass scalloped edge settings, and they're really easy to use. They just kind of, again, you can glue it, pop it right in there, finishes it pretty. You pull one of these little scallops back the other direction and put an ear wire on it, or make it as a pendant, string a bunch together for, a bracelet. I do have some pieces already made. These were pieces that I sold. I mean, they were all over the place. They were on Entertainment Network, which is kind of cool. But see, pretty cool, right? I mean, they were on some bloggers that are pretty well known, but I did not ask their permission to say their name in this video, so I can't tell you, but I'm like super cool. Great style. Those come in a couple of different colors, but these are just ideas that you can totally make whatever your heart desires on your own. Like here are some really dramatic ones. You can add spikes to the bottom of these too. They're just like fun, bright, blingy, lightweight because it's acrylic. I mean, it weighs nothing. So make them as big as you want. You're not gonna feel it. All right, I've been talking almost 10 minutes now, so thanks for sticking with me. I will post my Etsy website in the comments below, and hopefully if you have questions, you'll message me, and if you like any of these things, I hope to be sending some to you soon. Oh, the name of my Etsy store is Jules Supplies Surplus. Okay, thanks. See ya.